Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about Samurai Force Autumn with custom kit included. So let's get to talking about it. This tiny guy is adorable. Now, I had my issues with the Not Leo, which I believe was Spring. But some of those are fixed by upscaling this guy, coming with the custom kit and things like that. I do wish he was double jointed, and it was shown that it could be done because by the time I'm doing this, I do believe the next figure was shown with double joints. Now, not to say that it's still not nice though, because trust me, these are nice, especially if you want to try different things. And the feudal era stuff is really nice because if you've been reading the IDW stuff, you know it has some semblance towards that, and I appreciate it. So let's get to it. We have some soft goods here in the front. I believe this is knotted in. We have our cloak here up top. I do like that the idea of it being like purple ninja gear right here is really nice. And I do like that the joints are still sturdy. But again, it's just one of those things, like even the breaking of the shell was really good to simulate that nice ab crunch. And it's cool because you can actually get a nice left and right movement. Our legs can go up, hit about 90 degrees. We do have a thigh swivel as well, even though it seems like it doesn't. It does have an outward thigh swivel. We have a beautiful double joint. We have a reach out that's actually very nice. We do have some ankle pivot, but it's not on like a rocker, it's on a swivel hinge. So yeah, but what's cool about that is now if you want to get your little Spider-Man crouching pose though, you actually can get that with this, which I will say is a beautiful touch for the line. And with you know, I'm just gonna call him Donnie. And with Donnie being here, I just don't like the single joint, especially now that it can change. But even if you're gonna make him single jointed, a nice bicep swivel would have been nice. That would have been nice. But I was about to say with Donnie, what's really nice is that they still kept him very tech, because by the time you get to the backpack, we have all these ports and holes and gear on top of the shell, and I really enjoy that. Also, nice touch with the tail here. I'm always happy when people like add that in, right? But I wish the ab crunch was a little bit deeper, but I'm assuming I'm going to need to mod that. So let's see. But we do have a beautiful head movement. You can see we can rotate around, and we can actually take this off. So even if you wouldn't want the hood on, you can actually take that off. I don't know why I left the hand off. Something about it. I don't know what I was doing, but I forgot. Totally forgot. But as you can see here, you could just still be the purple ninja that you are and still get beautiful poses with this guy. Especially consider how small he is. Like, it's a nice little pocket fig. Now, I'm going to leave this guy really nicely posed up real quick, and we're going to talk about the accessories that it comes with, and all the little makeshift stuff that you can do. Oh, this is actually a nice little cool little punch pose. All right, can I get it? Yeah, we got it to hold. So we have our nice little punch pose. So let's jump to accessories, talk about some combinations, make some things happen. We left them in that pose, we took the hood off, and let's get them all nicely set up. These joints are tight, I'll give him that. I really like that. Left the joints tight like a toiga. Now, oh yeah, you actually look pretty cool like this. Very solemn, very ninja. But yeah, let's talk about our hand accessories first. Here we will get 2 open palms, left and right. Let's get the focus. My lighting keeps changing. Ooh yeah. Here we go. Then we will get item holding hands. Right? One is different. So this one seems more like an index pointing item holding hand. This one seems like a regular item holding hand. Right? Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Very, very tight. My apologies. Then, because it's feudal era based, here we are with a rifle. You got to keep that thing on you, right? I got that one shot every 50 yards. Then, it's crazy because I'm going to go very 80s nostalgia and call things what they are. This is Donnie's tech bow staff. Let me stop goofing. Oh, actually, I made a mistake. Here we have our pointing hand, which still can hold an item, but we do have symmetrical item holding hands, especially for when you want to hold your tech bow staff. Your tech bow staff is cool because if you want to leave it like this, that's fine, but there's also a part where you can add the naginata edge to it, right? Always important if you want to add that feudal stamp of approval there. Then you will also get another head, which I call the tech head. We have our goggles up. We have nice little soft goods here at the edge. Mine's curl underneath the head, so be aware of that when you get your package. curls under the head, so just be careful. But it does flow nicely in the wind. Does have a nice grin as well. Then we will get a leg holster bandolier for 3 tiny grenades that you can hold near and dear to your leg. And I'm gonna assume these are smoke bombs or smoke grenades. We can just pop that onto the leg and wrap it up. See? Seems like a lot of extra ammo to carry. He's ready for war. On our backhand side, you saw that tech gear that I mentioned before. There's also some plug-in ports. So if you want to add your mechanical arm, you can add it on either the left or the right. Right? Then we can add our satellite dish. And with this on the tech head, you actually have something really nice going on. So let's actually try that. We're gonna remove our piece here. Just, there we go. That actually looks really fantastic. But let's say you wanted to swap it up and you want something a little different. If you wish to carry your rifle on your back with your Naginata, there is a piece here to hold. You can place your rifle in there. Let me make sure I'm doing it right. Yep, there we go. And then right below it, we have our staff part. I'm doing a lot of squeezing, but you know what I mean. That shouldn't poke out that far, but I'm being a little lazy. So yeah. With all that being said though, let's us go over the custom kit now. Now, I haven't even opened it yet. Look, see? I don't think I even have a knife here. So we're gonna have to make a lot of noise and open it up by ripping the tape off on one side. We're gonna, you know, piss off the plastic gods by opening things. Ooh, let's do this off screen. This is what I get for not keeping my knife with me. Oh, and still somehow drop everything. Boo me, boo. So you will get 4 tiny adorable turtles. These guys are cute. So in your custom kit, you will get 4 ever so tiny and adorable turtles. Ninja Star is not approved for playing methods. There we go. Are they articulated? Yeah, they got a little 5 points. Oh, actually 2 points. Yeah, 2 points. 3 points. 3 points of articulation. Well, some of them do. Some don't have any articulation. Some just sit there and look cute. So one baby has 3 points, the rest still have nothing. Then you will get 3 shurikens. Or throwing stars, or whatever you want to call it, because some people get so finicky about that, but don't see the sun. Then you will get an extra bonus head. This is a smiling sculpt. Beautiful. Next up, you will get another masthead. This, it seems like a more warlordish head, which I like. I like this. These are nice touches, man. I feel like I was a little too harsh before, even if I felt like it wasn't a lot. Maybe I was. Maybe I've come around to them. I don't know. But, and then we get some bonus parts for our first release. So this is pretty nice. And that's what comes in the custom kit. With all of that being said though, let's get to the size comparison. We're gonna compare Spring, Master, Autumn, as well as, you know, crossing over with a few other lines. So I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, guys, now we're up to the size comparison. First, let's get Spring and Master. So here we are with our bad boys. And I liked you a lot, but I thought that you were too small. You are slightly bigger, and I still think you guys are too small. So I'm not gonna call them scale. I'm gonna call them non-scale, but I'm gonna put them in with 6-inch figures anyway, because if they are feudal era Ninja Turtles, who knows what kind of thing they were trying to go to. Even if they are too small, I've made them work in army build shots, and I've made them work up against 6- and 7-inch figures. So either way, if you really want to photograph it right, it's gonna work, right? Now, let's do Master. And this era of Splinter is a little bit bigger, and I kind of like that. I like that he's like almost the same size, if not the same size as them. So they look really, really good together. I can't wait for the team to be completed. But let's take these 2 guys away. Now we're gonna compare to some other stuff. Here we are with a NECA Donatello and a NECA Slash. So even if this guy was to go up against him, I would love how this would look. because I love those David versus Goliath shots. And as you can see, he's not that much smaller than the NECA Donnie, but it just feels so much smaller in terms of presence. And that's probably what is doing it for me. Now I'm gonna take these guys away. Now I'm gonna compare to a Slybot and a Foot Soldier, also by NECA. And like I said, I really like this figure. So army build wise, I like this one. And here we are with a Foot Soldier. Considering Ninja Turtles are like 4'11" to like 5'7", depending on whatever continuity, I feel like this really kind of works in a young feudal age era. Next up, I'm gonna use the Jada Toys Chun-Li, not Chung, but I like to say that because I'm, you know where I'm from. But yeah, here we are. In case you want to do some of a crossover, whatever you want to do with it. Here we are with a Hiya Toys Rambo, a 1/12 scale figure, so you can see what you're getting into. Let's take these guys away. Next, we have a Marvel Legends Jack-O-Lantern and a retro carded Duke, and I'm using these guys so you can kind of get the feel for what you're getting into with said figures, right? Next up, we have, oh, you know what? Let's do it. Here we are with our Mezco Donatello. I totally forgot to put him in with the other Turtle Slash comparisons. Here we are with the Mezco one. And then here we are with a Mezco Ichigo. So if you want to create your own mutant town, we have something going here. Love it. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm really coming to terms and really enjoying the line. So I hope that you guys are enjoying this stuff too. Shout out to 5K Toys for sending this over. Sorry I'm being late. There's like a million things to do before I leave for Hong Kong, so it's been kind of crazy. So yeah, in the meantime, please, thank you for joining in. Thank you for watching it. I hope you enjoy the cool photos at the end. So as always, please, be good, do good, drink your water, guys. Later.